G'day guys, today we are back working on the 1700L Unimog and we are going to continue disassembling this interior, so ready for the dynomatting. So right, let's push on and get that done. And gals, let's start removing the passenger side. I might leave the driver's side in just so I can move the truck for now. But let's go ahead and start moving all this stuff. Come in here also and we'll give it a clean down. A lot of dirt, red dust, so we'll clean all that. And get some wax and grease remover to get all the glue off of the metal surfaces. And first things first. We just take that out by hand. Oh no, I think that's got a nylock nut on the back of it, so whew, that seat's heavy, guys. So stage one complete. The seat is out. This is bent a little bit, probably bend back up. I was already off camera sneak peeking under this vinyl. And it seems to be a lot of glue, but it seems to be structurally sound. Let's see that focus a bit. It's just glue, a bit of glue and a bit of dust. Even the places where I thought it was rusted, like here, just seems to be red dirt. So this glue comes off pretty easy. Thank God, because that would have been a long mission. Even though the wax and grease remover is pretty good. But alright, so I'll start drilling these out, remove the vinyl, remove the jack holder, remove the seat belts, and then I might just start cleaning down this side. I had my mate over, we were sort of discussing how we were going to go about building this dash. Once I've done the dynomat up to the window level, I'll probably dynomat everything all the way up. The more the merrier, but dynomat in here. Where I moved the heater core, I got a hole straight down into the engine, so I'll put a plate over that, Sikaflex it in. I thought the window mechanisms were pretty old school and fantastic in these. Everything mechanical, which is awesome. You know, considering putting an air ride seat in, if anyone's got some good suggestions, let me know. So without further ado, let's go ahead and pull this floor out. Right. So I wonder if hopefully they're just threaded into the frame and there's no, oh, there we go, there is bolts under there, like nuts I mean, so we'll see if they spin. got lucky. Got lucky again. Looks like we lucked out on one. So it's 13 on top. What's the bet it's not a 13 on the bottom? Just to keep you guessing. Alright, 2 seconds. I might be able to get it with my hand. Let's see if I can reach underneath. Yep, oop, there we go. Come to Papa. There's the washers. Glorious. Alright. So that definitely needs a bit of a degrease. Hopefully there's not shitloads of rust under that. I'll leave that there for now. And I'll just I got some washers stuck up under here. I don't know what that is, maybe lubricating oil. I smell a bit of lubricating oil. Get my head around these bolts. Don't want to lose any of them. Alrighty. That can go in the old bolt pile. I'm pretty good with remembering where stuff goes. Haha. Alright. Plate come off easy. Yeah, this might be a bad spot. Definitely some moisture under here. It does smell like oil. Like not really rust, it's like more a type of electrolysis or something that's not exactly rusting, but that'll have to be degreased. Maybe repaired a bit, if I even reuse it. Alright, so this bit come off easy. Let's have a look at the state of this wing, look in the corners. Let's get up under here. This is always going to be, I'll have to cover it under that thing. So might actually use these for carpet templates as well. So I'll just have to undo this plate. Oh no, there we go. Just really didn't want to have to pull that off. Might have to when I do the carpeting obviously, but not right now. So there you go. I got my 2 side floor pieces and I'll join it together with that bit to make the whole template. Maybe add a little bit onto the corners. Throw that there. All these original vinyls are in really good nick. More parts probably available if anyone does want the original vinyls. Alright, this is where it was moist. What do you reckon, guys? I see some just slight bending, like bending around the mount point. See all that glue? Oh, that's wonderful stuff. Wonderful stuff. But it doesn't actually look like there's any rust. Oh, hold on. let the camera focus on that. There we go. There is a bit of rust. It's only very minor, but will have to be treated. I mean minor for this whole side to only have a little speck of rust here. You see that in the sunlight? So it's just a little bit of pitting there. Apart from that, spotless. Even up over the center section. Sorry if that glare's hitting you. Spotless. A lot of cleaning to do. I'll take this edge off now, because if there is going to be a little bit of rust, it'll probably be where this sand is collected. That's why I like to keep it immaculate inside, because any dust anywhere sitting like this will gather moisture and then create rust. The cancer. Alright, so I'll pull off the side and I'll start cleaning all this stuff out, because the dynomat's only days away. Us a little bit, but we've got the strip off the outside. I'll pull that one out in a second, but it actually looks pretty good. No rust. I'll coat these with a little bit of touch-up paint, but generally it's something good to work with. Some good news. This stuff is can be painful to get off, but it does actually come off pretty easy with a roll of the old fingers. It's probably 30 degrees, 31 degrees today, so it's probably just the right temperature for it. It seems to rub off pretty easy. So let's start the cleaning process, and I may even take off the door trim, see how we're looking in there. There is a touch of rust that I saw along here, but I'll clean all that up, and then I'll pump up some rust preventative internal, there's some stuff, I forgot what it's called, I'll find out, internal subframe rust preventative or something. It'll coat everything on the bottom of this door and it shouldn't rust again. So apart from this one on top of the hatch, very little rust. So let's begin with the cleaning. Happy days. Right guys, now for the messy part. We're going to clean up all this glue. I don't know how well it's going to go or how quick it's going to go, but a little bit of elbow grease and we should get there. So stage one of the cleanup. guys, we got most of the glue off, so I'm just going to come back through and start giving it the final clean. Yeah. Right guys, I'm just coming in. We ended up using the caramel wheel for the glue, and that did a really good job. So just getting the rest of the glue out now. That's it definitely made light work of it, and I'll show you. As you can see, most of it is pretty good. It's not rust, but there's a little bit of rust in the corner here, just surface. A little bit in here, a little bit down here, and then a little bit in this corner here. So not much, we'll take care of that. I'll get the rest out here, rest of this glue out, and then move up to the dash, give it all a wipe down, and then we're ready to dynomat. See guys, it's coming up quite nice. To get rid of this, I'll probably get rid of the gun holder on this side. I'll probably keep the one on the other side. And yeah, no, it's got a, you can see, I'll try and get that camera angle shocking. The dynomat will stick to this now, it's nice and clean. So that's basically what I'm doing. Still, the glues give me a bit of grief in these spots, but for the most part it's all coming up quite nice. A little bit of glue up in here. Looks like it's missing a screw there. I'll come up here and clean. I just love the room in this dash now. So big things coming with the dash build. I'm just waiting on parts to arrive, so stay tuned. We will be rebuilding this entire dash, new gauges and everything, so stay tuned for that. But you got to start from the ground up. So alright guys, a quick recap. We've come in here, we've cleaned everything up. There was a lot of dirt. Cleaned up all the harness and everything. I'll do all the dry, a little bit tricky, a little bit drier glue. So I'll come back in here tomorrow and finish that off with another little tool that I have. But yeah, no, there wasn't too many surprises. Everything turned out to be in pretty good nick. Around the body mounts, and there's just a little bit of pitting here, and then a little bit of pitting in here, which actually comes up into this bit. So not too bad. Quick skim over and she's good to go. Little bit of rust converter. Coming up really nice. Dynomat should be here in the next couple of days. Give me time to pull all that out and clean out all the doors. Guys, the dust in here, I've literally been in here for 4 hours just trying to clean the dust, and you can see that it still needs some work, but it's a hell of a lot better than it was. I must have gone through 5 or 6 buckets of water. So oh, there it is. Not bad at all. Phase 2 tomorrow, stay tuned.